Ladies and gentlemen, hello. It's been 6, nearly 7 long months since we've had competitive first team football back at Gander Green Lane. Today was a momentous day. It's back. And with it, of course, Strikers Are Key is back too. But first of all, can I say, even though we've missed our supporters tremendously today, what a great performance it was by Matt Jason and the team today to turn in a great 3 points, great start to the season, 3-0 home win against Maidenhead. Bring it on, lads, top effort. So, Strikers Are Key must also take place, ladies and gentlemen, not in the environment or the circumstances that we would normally hope for or expect. Bring on a busy, vibrant, noisy, heckling, full-on players bar any day of the week, but we are where we are, as they say, and at least we're back. So, warm welcome to the 2020-21 National League season, and a warm welcome back to Strikers Are Key. So I hope you all enjoyed our new Strikers Are Key theme tune this season, something that I composed over the long summer months. I've called it an ode to absent friends, our supporters, a lament, if you like. They say absence makes the heart grow fonder. Well, I for one hope that won't be too long before we're all back together where we all belong and cheering on the team. In the meantime, the stage may be empty, ladies and gentlemen, but the show must go on. So we've been deliberating about how Strikers Are Key is going to take place this season in these very strange environs that we find ourselves. So, what have we done? Well, we have 50 disinfected balls. We have 4 disinfected keys. The purple velvet bag has been deep cleaned. The green velvet bag has been deep cleaned. The accordion freshly polished. The safe freshly polished. Hand sanitizer wherever you go. Even the gold jacket, ladies and gentlemen, has had a bit of a spruce up. In fact, smells like a fresh spring morning. Grateful thanks to Mrs. B's heavy duty fabric conditioner, I'd say. Anyway, I digress. Strikers Are Key. That's what we're here for. What have we got in store for you all this season? Well, the good news, ladies and gentlemen, is that we have no fewer than 165 youth fans participating in the Strikers Are Key scheme. Terrific. And we've got 5 brand new syndicates this season who weren't with us last time round. Let me introduce them to you. First of all, ball number 24. The UVs, Beverly Crane, Julian Crane and Vince Michael. Welcome to the game. Ball number 27, Dirty Barry and the Old Malt Gang. Dirty Barry, the Russell Miller, Gary Ambrose, Malcolm and Monia Pierce. Welcome along. 28, the Safety Geezers. That's Mike Chenery, Chris Horton, Dave Rayner and Graham Cowell. Welcome to the game. Number 32, back by popular demand. It's the Barmy U Army, Clive Greatley, Ricky Morgan, Luke and Keith Beckett. Yes, they're in, ladies and gentlemen, they're back in. And finally, we have ball number 34 as a newcomer, going to the match. Arthur Churchill, Mike Nicholson, Matt Ransom, Paul and Lucy Trevelyan, and Tomasz Dimic. Welcome, one and all. So, you know how all this works. Dead easy. We've got 50 balls in this bag. We've got 4 keys in this bag. Only one of them works. We've got £200 in the safe per home league game, plus, ladies and gentlemen, £50 per designated goal scorer. And today, Omar Bougil's stunning header in the first half and Callum Keeley's lovely little finish 10 minutes from the end to save those heart flutters as we entered the last stages of today's game, they count. So we have £300 in the safe today, ladies and gentlemen, already on match number 1. There we go. So normally what happens is that an unsuspecting player is picked upon in the players' bar. He comes along, he dons the gold jacket and he's asked to pluck out the ball from this bag. Ball is plucked out and then whoever owns that ball, syndicate owner, comes along. He or she then dons the gold jacket, takes his or her chances, ladies and gentlemen, with this bag. 4 keys, only one of them works, remember? He or she will pluck the key out, try and open the safe, opens the safe, walks off with £300, buying the bar all the beers they want for the rest of the evening. Fail, they get £50 consolation, and the money rolls over. Easy. However, problem, where we're at right now, all the players, well, they're in the red zone. We're in an amber zone, you see, so they can't don the gold jacket. Also, in the current climate, we can't be sharing clothing or equipment for that matter. Also, a little bit of a problem, and we're not allowed cash. So no actual cash in the safe, it's all going to be virtual. Problems are only there to be overcome. Not problems, merely challenges, ladies and gentlemen. So, what are we going to do? Here's what we're going to do. This is where we welcome the guest for the day. Nay, guest of honour for the day. Club director and erstwhile goal scorer for fun for the Super U's. He'll tell us in a minute when, but I reckon it was not that long ago. He still looks like he could have a bit of a turn of pace in him. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like a virtual, very warm welcome to the one and only Dominic Feltham.
Adrian, thank you, thank you. What an incredible privilege to be part of this afternoon. I mean, I have been very fortunate to be part of some amazing moments down here at Gander Green Lane, but this, wow, on the opening day of the season, thank you.
You've reached the pinnacle of your career here and now at 5:29 after a lovely 3-0 home win against Maidenhead United. All those goals you scored for the U's back in the 90s, Dominic, pale into insignificance for what you're about to conduct.
I am absolutely humbled by this privilege of this occasion, so thank you again.
And can I say what a pleasure and a privilege it is for us to be entertaining you this evening, and for you to have donned, may I say, a rather smart blue jacket.
And I get to keep this, I believe.
Well, now of course there's a story behind this, as you probably will well know, but this blue jacket was brought along in the latter half of last season and was only going to be worn in the event of the U's losing a game. New rules, new season, new engagement. Not this time round. Oh no, it was never worn because we never lost a game after the purchase of said jacket. So I think it looks really smart on you. Very dapper, becoming of a man of finesse and style that we knew you on the pitch.
Very
Fantastic.
kind of you, and it does go well with the tie, so thank you very much indeed.
Lovely. Now then, without further ado, before SUFCtv's battery gives up forevermore and everyone's lost the will to live, we're about to do the honours, and it's going to be Dominic who conducts the draw on everyone's behalf today. So I have the list here of the 1 to 50 syndicates. The first thing Dominic's going to do in our COVID secure environment here is to pick up the purple disinfected bag, deep cleaned, and pluck out, rummage for a short while, and pluck out a ball from that bag and announce the number. We're just going to let the applause die down here for a minute as the U's audience recovers from the fact that it is indeed Dominic Feltham who's conducting the Strikers a Key draw today. Yes, it's real, ladies and gentlemen, it's real. This is happening as we speak. Dominic, the stage is yours.
Well, thank you again, and with an incredible amount of pride, an incredible amount of joy, I pluck from the bag of balls the number all the threes, 33.
33, ladies and gentlemen, 33. Let me look down my list of members. Number 33, K and D, Keith Creasy and David Mathers. Now the next job, ladies and gentlemen, is for this ball to be kept to one side so that we can disinfect later. I'm now going to suggest to you, Dominic, that just for today only, you're no longer Dominic Feltham. Oh no, you are now Keith Creasy. Welcome, Keith. Thank you for your support of Strikers a Key.
Well, thank you. It's great to be part of the occasion.
Lovely to see you again. It's been a while since your ball's been pulled out, but it's a joy for you to start the new season, I think, with 33 and £300. Nice ring to it, I would say. So, now, the next thing is to pick up this beautifully dry cleaned, deep cleaned green bag without looking inside. There are 4 keys in there. Keith, could you pick one of those keys out, please, and attempt to open the safe? If you open the safe, £300 becomes Keith and David's. Have you ready?
Let's try.
Okay,
Let's give
here
this
we
a go.
ladies and gentlemen. Meanwhile, I'll just take the bag and have a look at the other keys while you have a go at this. I always enjoy this bit the most, ladies and gentlemen. The struggle, it's not an easy thing to open the safe, even if it is the right key. And there's that chance, just that outside chance that it's the correct key.
I'm worried.
It's that moment of hope. I can cope with the hope. With the despair. It's the hope I can't bear. And I'm afraid, Keith, Dominic, David, whatever your name is, this is the baby you wanted. And I ought to prove it to everybody. Let's hope so, that this is the right key. Oh, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. So, the long and short of all this is, I'm afraid, is that the safe has not been opened today. Keith and David will get a £50 consolation, and £300 will be rolled over to the next draw, which will take place after the home game against Notts County on Tuesday week. So there'll be a minimum of £500 in the safe on that particular occasion, plus however many other goals we score. Now, before we close for the evening, I'd like, on a serious note, please, to make some heartfelt thanks to people. Boy, did we enjoy winning this game 3-0 today. What a great performance by the team. Set up marvellously by our management team, executed to perfection by our players. Could have had more goals. There was goal-mouth action at both ends. I hope everyone enjoyed the live stream and were able to feel part of it. Boy, did we miss our wonderful supporters in the ground today. These are troubled and difficult times, and your support, your help and commitment defines what this football club is all about. I know we're biased, but this is a special, a proper fans community football club, and everyone who wasn't in the stadium today has played an unbelievable part in making that reality over these last few difficult months. So I'd like to make a few thank yous, if I may, again, to, first of all, 722 season ticket holders. 722 people have committed to the club without really knowing how much football they're going to watch. Thank you for that. Thank you to the 165 Strikers Are Key players who've participated in this fundraising, hopefully fun scheme that we're going to carry on through the season in the way that we always have. Hopefully in the very near future with people to actually watch it taking place, because I actually quite enjoy the heckling. But my throat is a lot better as a consequence of it being in this environment rather than in the players' bar. Thank you to the 90 or more vice presidents who've committed their funds to the club without receiving anything back for that particular contribution, because obviously the vice president's bar and all that goes with it, not even open at the minute. Thank you to those. Thank you to the myriad, multitude of supporters club members who also have donated their money to support our football club in that important way. Our endless volunteers for all the jobs that they've done to keep this place going throughout the summer and to be part of what we do. You are at the heart of the club. Thank you to all our sponsors and our advertisers too, because these are tough times. This football club needs you all more than ever right now. And finally, thank you very much, and I hope I haven't left anybody out here. Please forgive me if I have. But we launched this United We Stand initiative, United We Stand 2020, a few weeks ago, and we were wondering how many donations we would receive, and we've been quite overwhelmed with the number. Before I left the house this morning, we were on 406 different donations from people, which has generated over £36,000 worth of income to the club. That's utterly fabulous. As I said before, quite overwhelming and humbling in equal measure. These people, that's what the football club is all about. It would be just terrific if that could continue on to 500 and beyond. So please keep those donations coming in and tell your friends and anybody about it so that they also feel part of this club. Help us get through these really difficult times until we can all be back together again where we all belong. Forever Amber.